Hello. Okay, video number 2 in our Back to Basics training. We're going to talk about your launch party. Launch party, people. Okay, your launch party is the most important party you will ever do. The most important party. Feeling pressure? Don't. The reason it's the most important party is because this is your cotillion, ladies. This is your coming out party. This is you saying to the world, excuse me, I have my own business now. I am starting out with a new venture in my life. I'm so excited. I have got lashes for days, and you tell all your girlfriends, you need to get this mascara because I cannot look at those pitiful lashes for one more second. And you let them know they need to get themselves some of this 3D Plus, right? So here's how we do. I'll break it down for you. Now, if you don't already follow me on YouTube, make sure you click the subscribe button because as I make these videos, they'll be emailed to you so that you make sure you don't miss any. Also, go to the videos on my YouTube page. There's over 100 videos. I had no idea that I had made that many. And then one day I saw there was like, I don't know, 120 or something, or 112. I don't know, there was a 2 in there somewhere. So I have one about how to start a group party on Facebook. I made it about a year ago, maybe a little over a year ago. I probably need to do another one. So I will put that in the pipeline on my to-do list. But in the meantime, it gives you the basics. And it'll show you, if you're not familiar with Facebook, it'll show you how to start a group party. So, launch party. Like I said, this is you announcing to the world that you are now a unique presenter. It is an exciting event. It is something that you need to go, pardon the expression, balls to the wall. Like, don't hold back. You need to let everybody and their mother and their cousins, uncles, aunts, brothers, niece know that you're doing this. If in your head you're thinking, well, I don't know what so-and-so's going to think about it, or she's probably going to think it's dumb, or she's probably going to, no. If those thoughts go through your head, you stop it right now. You stop it right now. You are not responsible for what other people think. You pretend you had an Italian restaurant. Are you only going to tell a couple people that you have an Italian restaurant, come eat at my restaurant? No, you're not. Are you kidding me? You're going to be all over town telling people, come to my restaurant, come eat at my, right? That's what you do here. And you invite all of your Facebook friends. All of your Facebook friends. Because you never know, well, at least the women, but you might invite some of the men too. You never know. They may be looking for a little gifty gift for their wife, okay? I would, before you go throwing everybody into a group, I would send out a personal message, not a group message. And I know you may have hundreds and hundreds of Facebook friends. You can copy and paste it. That's totally fine. Or send out an email. But let everybody know individually, you know, hey, Sally, I am so super excited. I'm on this, I found this mascara that I just can't live without. So I'm going to start selling it now. I'm going to throw you into this group party to let you know about it because it is the most amazing mascara I have ever used and nobody else makes anything like it. Plus, all the other cosmetics are amazing too. So I'm going to throw you into this party just to let you know you need to try this stuff. It's fantastic, right? Just like a quick, but make it like a quick little thing. Even call your friends, okay? Call your friends. Reach out and touch someone. It's the old-fashioned way. It's nice. Get everybody into that launch party. And I want to tell you something. Enthusiasm sells. Why do you think I've been successful with Younique? I'm a little bit enthusiastic. Enthusiasm is contagious. Be enthusiastic, okay? Be excited. You get everybody into this group, and then here's my recommendation. I have a list of, it's called Tips and Tricks for an Online Party a la Sherry Brown. You can find it on the POP page, the Younique Corporate Presenters Only page. I'm not sure if it's, I would just type in the search, tips and tricks, Sherry Brown, and it should pop up for you. If you are on my team, in my downline, I have it in my Land of Lovely Lashes page, that is my team page, in the files section. And it basically just goes through and talks about why I recommend that you do mascara parties, okay? And all the reasoning behind that. I recommend 2 to 3 times a day you post mascara pictures, before and after pictures, okay? I do not, underline do not, want to see pictures with no mascara and 3D plus mascara. I don't want to see that. It tells me nothing. It's a waste of a selfie. We're going to get into taking good selfies too, because I don't want you to look like a drunk squirrel. It tells me nothing. I want to see your old favorite and your new favorite, okay? I want to see, what did your eyelashes used to look like with your regular mascara? What did you used to think was amazing? And now show me what amazing really is, okay? Because here's what I think. I'm skeptical. I'm very skeptical. So when I was a customer of Younique for a few months before I became a presenter, if I saw a picture with somebody with no mascara and 3D mascara, I personally would think to myself, you have no mascara on. Anybody's going to look better with mascara no matter what kind of mascara it is. That tells me nothing. That was a waste. It was a waste of my time. It was like, that would not get me to buy. Now, if you showed me your old favorite mascara that you wore for years and loved, and now this one, well, now we're talking. Well, now you've got my attention, because now I'm like, oh, whoa, wait a minute. That is a huge difference. So show me what you looked like with mascara on before Younique, and now show me what you look like with the 3D Plus. Okay? Make sense? Here's the other thing. When I was a customer and I was invited to a Younique party, we check Facebook all the time, right? But a lot of times we're in line at Target, we're in line at the bank, right? Bored, scrolling through our news feed. And I would see a picture of, the eye pigments. We only had 5 products back then, but the eye pigments, blush, I'd see Glorious face and eye primer. I didn't know what it was at the time. And I'd see a mascara pick here and there. The message that sent to me was, this is a makeup line. They sell makeup. It's sold online. I can't get it at Nordstrom or Sephora. I've never heard of it. I'm not interested. That's exactly what it said to me, okay? So when I started selling it, I've got a degree in marketing and advertising. And so my marketing brain starts kicking in and my advertising brain starts kicking in, and I'm thinking, okay, I know that my customers are only going to be spending seconds scrolling through their news feed at the speed of light, right? I need to catch their attention. I also know that it is a fact that people need to be hit with the same image 10 to 15 times before they even stop to go, okay, what is that again? Okay. So then I decided I'm going to do just mascara. I'm going to call it a mascara party because, first of all, what? What is a mascara party? That's weird. That in itself is going to get somebody's attention. When they get into the mascara party, well, let's just say they haven't even gone into the group. Let's say they're scrolling through their newsfeed and they see a before and after picture. Well, first of all, that before and after picture tells them everything they need to know in 2 seconds. Before with regular mascara, with 3D Plus mascara. Everything they need to know in a hot second. I don't have to say a word, okay? So they see that, oh yeah, it's new mascara, okay. A little bit later in the day they scroll through, there's a different one. Oh, there's another mascara, another face, another set of lashes. A little bit later they scroll, oh, and there's another one. Now, what started happening was in my 10-day parties, about day 5, I didn't have any sales. I wouldn't even hardly have any comments until about day 5 to day 7. Well, if I'm posting 2 to 3 times a day, what is that? That's 10 to 15 times they've seen similar images. And that's what would make them stop and say, what? What is this? So that's when I started getting sales. Now, the trick is, and the challenge is, you need to keep your energy up even when nobody's commenting, even when nobody's liking it. You need to keep that energy up because that is what's going to make the difference in your business. You need to behave as though everybody is watching and commenting. They are watching. They're just not commenting. They're just not sure. They're checking it out. They're hanging around and they're just kind of like, what is this? Now, you've heard the phrase, fake it till you make it. So I used to post, even when I didn't even have a sale, I would say, oh my gosh, thank you ladies so much for your purchases. Your orders will be shipped in just a few days from the warehouse. I am so thrilled. I can't wait for you to get it. Please let me know how you're loving your lashes. You know, and I wouldn't have any sales. But the more I said stuff like that, then the more sales I got. Sometimes right after I would post that, somebody, you know, it's like there'd be somebody on the fence and then they're thinking, oh, well, somebody else ordered. Yeah, I'm going to order that too. I'm going to order it too, right? So this is your launch party. In addition to your launch party, there's one other thing that I want you to consider. I personally don't like to do home parties, but some people love to do home parties. What I did when I first got my kit, I called my 5 closest girlfriends that live here in the area. And I'm like, okay, look, I know you think I'm nuts. Just throw it out there, okay? I know you think I'm nuts, but I love this mascara. I can never be out of this mascara, and I don't want to have to hunt somebody down to buy it. So I'm just going to sell it. So just so you guys know. But I'm getting this kit with all these other products. I need your opinions. I'm going to just be playing with it on Friday night. Come over. You know, I've got brownies. I've got wine. That'll get them there. Come over because I want your opinion. I didn't say I want you to buy. I want your opinion. Everybody loves to give their opinion. The girls came over. They looked at the stuff. They ended up buying. But I let them know, look, I am not going to build a business on the backs of my friends and my family. Not only do I not want to do that ethically, it's impossible. You're not going to have a big business off your friends and family. That's why the internet is so wonderful. I said, but here's the deal. I need your contacts and I need to launch this business. So here's what you're going to do. And you can do this with your close friends. Here's what you're going to do. Now listen, roll your eyes at me later when you get home, but I need you to host an online party for me because I need your contacts. There is somebody in your Facebook world who is going to want this mascara, who needs this mascara, and who possibly needs a way to make a little extra income without leaving the house. So each of you is going to host an online party for me, and I will love you forever, and I will owe you one. And they all went, oh, okay. And then they did. And then you know what happened? From those parties, I met other people. They hosted parties, and then people from their party hosted parties, and so on and so on and so on. And here's the thing too, some of those parties, maybe I only sold 3 mascaras, but one of those ladies had a friend who wanted a mascara who ended up signing up. You never know. You have to always plant the seeds. Always plant the seeds, okay? So, launch party, contact your friends personally with emails, phone calls, Facebook messages. Let them know about your new adventure and that you're going to be putting them into a Facebook group so that they don't feel spammed, number one. But also, you want them to actually see that they've been added to a group because a lot of people don't even see it in their notifications and then it's lost. So you're going to do those 2 things. Start that launch party on Facebook in a group. You can do it at an event. I recommend your launch parties always in a group because that will then turn into kind of your business page, your makeup shop, right? That's the place people can go to get the product and to ask you questions. Then have some of your close friends over to the house for something very casual. Don't feel pressure. If they ask you questions about the product, say, oh, good question. You know what? I don't know. Let's look it up online. And you get your phone or your computer out and you look it up and you go to the product page and you answer their questions and you're learning together. And people don't feel pressured. People don't feel pressured when you're not the so-called expert. So anyway, that is how